Hi, my name is Ben Power. I am a second-year digital filmmaking student at CNA. Every year, the second years are required to make a documentary. This year, my documentary is about my father, a well-known Newfoundland musician.
This is it! The Snow Job, 1997. The band are multiple award winners. They won Entertainers of the Year for the second year in a row at the East Coast Music Awards. They're from St. John's, Newfoundland. They are Warner recording artists. Great Big C! Lovely day. Yeah! Beautiful.
Well, Great Big C to sing some songs for you. Let's get those hands together.
Any covers in the house? Come on, get them up. Hi, hi. We'll teach the world a Newfoundland song. Sing along, come on, you say, aha, me boys, every day. Come on, aha, me boys, every day. Come on now. Aha, me boys, every day. By yourself. Yeah! Hit it too. Ha, do that. Lucas boys playing green, honey boys. Lucas boys playing green is the prettiest boat that you've ever seen. I mean, boys, a bit latte.
I was born in Outer Cove, which is North Outer Cove, O-U-T-E-R. I say it so fast that Outer, it comes out like Outer Cove, but it's Outer Cove, O-U-T-E-R, and it's a beautiful community. And that's where it all began. That's where I grew up. Music was in my house right from the beginning. Dad was a singer. Dad played in a band called the Kitty Vita Cayley Band. But my earliest memories of parties and Christmas parties and gatherings, family gatherings, is that certain point where the music would start. When the music would start, it wouldn't stop. So the boys had played in a band called the Newfoundland Republican Army. They played a couple of shows up around Mon. And I was doing a lot of solo shows at the Rose and Thistle. So I would have been 19 or something, maybe a little bit more. It was a great little bar, little hole in the wall where a perfect red floodlight that was on the dartboard was adjusted 90 degrees, and suddenly that became the stage light. Motley little PA. One particular night, I was at a wake, and I don't know for who, but we went to the Rose and Thistle afterwards, 9:30, and I got up and sang a song for talent night. I know I did Rocky Road to Dublin, at least, and Sean and Bob were there. And they asked if I'd be interested in coming for a jam, and that was the rest is history. That started Rankin Street, which was going for the next 5 years and pretty well got me through school.
Giddy-yi-ay, 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 for the one night riding, giddy-yi-ay, playing on your old bass drum.
Through Rankin Street, I was still playing shows at the Rose and Thistle now and then, as was Alan. Myself and Sean and Alan formed a trio called Best Kind. Yes, it was a really bad name. And thereafter, Bob was in Barrie, and Bob came back home, and Bob joined us with Alan, and we did our first show at the TSC. We opened for the Irish Descendants. The name of the band, Great Big C, was one of the tracks that were on the album, so it just seemed to be something that we had settled on. The first traveling was in a minivan. Toronto to Sault Ste. Marie is 8 hours. Sault Ste. Marie to Thunder Bay, another 8 hours. Thunder Bay to Winnipeg, 6 hours. Winnipeg to Saskatoon, 8 hours. Saskatoon, if we wanted to go right to Vancouver again, might be, I don't know, another dozen hours. And we knew that because that's what we drove every day. Get up in the morning, get in the van, drive 8 hours, drive 10 hours, reverse skating and drive back, drive west to a show in Winnipeg, and then drive east and play a show in Kenora in Ontario or something, just because that's how it worked out. and the driving was all a part of it, every day. Right from the beginning, we had these books, and these were the Bibles. So you knew every day when you had to be up, where you were going, the venue, the hotel. Like I would have been calling all the newspapers and places like that, all the rags, the Now magazines and the Exclaim magazines, to try and let people know that we're there we were in town. It just gets bigger. It's what happens. It just gets bigger. Suddenly you get a record deal. The tours get bigger, and in terms of percentages, you can look at it and say, well, okay, there's management can be taken up to 20%. Say an accountant might take, and the average could 10 to 15%, 35. Your agent could be taking another 15% for the booking of the gig. So you get half of your money spent before you've left the house. And the money gets better, but the cost to maintain it gets higher.
Well, it was always Monday morning and the day became fine. Then I had a race excursion with the boys we had the time. And just before the sailor to the gangway from the pier, I saw some fellow hound me wife aboard the volunteer. Oh me, oh my, I heard me oh cry. Oh me, oh my, I think I'm gonna die. Oh me, oh my, I heard me oh say, I wish I'd never taken this excursion around the bay.
You know, a big venue, large venue, the venue's got so much bigger. I mean, my last time coming through, we were playing where the Oilers played and where the Flames played, half stadiums across. So that those shows are just so big, but they're finished at 9:30. The bus leaves at 6 o'clock the next morning, and you got to be there on the bus by 5:59. People knew we were at hotels. We had to fake hotel names going for a while because we had to. Spinal Tap. We were Spinal Tap for a long while. I was D. Smalls. I don't know if Doyle or McCann was Tufnell. There was probably a scrap over that, but that was part of the gag of it all too.
I heard me oh cry. I think I'm gonna die. I heard me oh say, I wish I'd not taken this to skirt around the bay. She died below the brand new as we were coming back. We buried her in the ocean, wrapped up in a Union Jack. So now I am a single man who took to a pretty face. And the woman that says she'll have me, I'm off for her race.
Every now and then we'd plan days off. You'd love to get a day off in Toronto, love to get a day off in Montreal when you could, a day off in Halifax. And Alan in particular, at 7 nights in a row was pushing it too much. So after he'd sing 6 and then rest for 1. If you did have a night off, the first thing you were doing was looking to say, okay, who else is in this city tonight? What other music can we go to see? We could hardly complain at what you're doing. You're going into these towns and playing for, what started off maybe 50, might have been 50 people a night. And now you're playing for 5,000. You're playing for 8,000, 10,000 people. So that show was always perfection. That it was all about. But yeah, that show is 90 minutes out of a 24-hour day. So the other 22 and a half. You could have complained, but for the most part, we weren't grovelers and whiners and complainers. You couldn't be. That was it.
Oh, General Taylor gained the day, walk 'em along. Well, General Taylor, he gained the day. Tell me where you store me, walk 'em along, John, carry 'em along. Tell me where you store me, carry him to his burying ground. We'll dig his grave with our silver spade. Walk him along, John, carry him along. His shroud of the finest silk will be made.
I had been there right from the beginning when Great Big Sea first started, and saw, I guess, the progression in their popularity and how they became more successful. So starting out like just playing here in St. John's and just doing little gigs here and there, to traveling across the world over 10 years of Great Big Sea representing Newfoundland. I supported him. There was times it was hard, and lonely to being home by yourself. And, a lot of times your dad would be, halfway across the world, and we wouldn't be able to talk on a regular basis. So it was lonely at times, but I loved what he did, and it was exciting to be a part of it, and he loved it. The hardest part, soon after you were born, your dad went on the road for like 3 weeks to probably a month. I think he went overseas to Europe. So having a newborn baby at the time was a little bit challenging because, I mean, you were a good kid, but you were a little cranky.
I look back at it now though, and really say how lucky I am to have done this. Like, your life is a real beautiful thing, because I had this beautiful period of my life where I got to do what you only dream of, which is one day you go see the wonderful grand band at the stage at the Arts and Culture Centre. You say, this is what I want to do. And then you go see Macon and Clancy at the Arts and Culture Centre perform about itself, and you say, this is it. This is what I want to do. It's a pipe dream. It's a pipe dream.
Riding on a donkey, way, hey, away we go. Donkey riding, way, hey, away we go. Riding on a donkey.
Now it's a whole different end of life can come up, and this pandemic for me has just been reintroducing myself to music, and I've been playing everything and writing tons, and the world is waking up again. Musicians are getting back on the road again, so it just might be nice to get back out there again someday soon.
Just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you just got to say it's alright.
That party that was in Great Big Sea? Yep, that's me. Ben's dad? Hell yeah, that's me.